Hi Bio4, we're going to start the muscles of the anterior trunk. So I'm going to go through my slides in order. So if you have your list of those muscles, you'll be able to take a good look at these and look at the spelling and have the list in front of you is the best. So muscle number 1 is sternocleidomastoid. And this muscle, let me get my highlighter here, goes from the sternum, right, past the clavicle and over to the mastoid process, sternocleidomastoid. So easily visible here in this dissection. And the action of this muscle would be rotation of the head and flexion of the neck. We looked at it when we were talking about the different types of levers, remember? And I told you if you fall asleep and you don't have that support of the head, it would drop down. Your head would drop down. Sternocleidomastoid. Second one, pectoralis major. So your pecs, very easy to see this one. Big muscle, and what it does is it flexes, adducts means brings in, and medially rotates the humerus. So you notice how it's attaching here. So it can flex, it can adduct, and it can medially rotate the humerus. Pectoralis major. Let's go to the third, pectoralis minor. So the pectoralis minor, you would have to dissect the major away and look under it. And there you would see the pectoralis minor. And that one it depresses the shoulder. That's the best action to remember, depression of the shoulder. Okay, easily seen. Okay, rectus abdominis. I think you all know this muscle, the rectus abdominis, and it flexes the lumbar region, right? You can do your sit-up because of the rectus abdominis, your six-pack. Okay, external and internal obliques can be seen here. So in this dissection, the external oblique is this muscle here, external oblique, and then the internal oblique would be a layer below. Do you notice this layer right in there? And the interesting thing is, I'm going to change my pen here and make it just go to black, is that look at this muscle sort of runs in this position, and this muscle runs in that position. And then the next, no, let's wait till that one. We're going to see another one on a layer even below that, that's a transversus abdominis. So external oblique, because it's at an angle, internal oblique, because it's an angle, and then one that's just transverse, that's even deep to those other two, transversus abdominis. And here in this picture is the external oblique. So external oblique is going to support the viscera. It also helps in forceful expiration. You blow out like this. And the internal obliques do the same. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one, serratus anterior. This one you can feel sort of under your arm, sort of close to your armpit there. And it definitely has these, serratus is a good name for it because it has these sort of serrated edges like a serrated knife. And what that does is it protracts the scapula, or adducts the scapula, brings it down. Good. And then the transverse abdominis again is a pretty big muscle. When we dissect it out like this in layers, we're only seeing this piece of it in here with its fascia. But again, that would be the transverse abdominis. Great. And we saw all the muscles then that were on the anterior trunk. Great. We can move on to the next set of muscles. Bye.